I've never seen any. Nobody's ever seen the apartments in Somerset.
They weren't finished.
Huh?
I said they weren't finished.
Yeah, they're still not.
Okay.
But I'm not doing this for Somerset. I'm doing it for the housing.
Okay.
And if they approve me.
You gonna sit with me for a minute? Or you going back to sleep? Okay, so you're gonna sit with me while I do my reading?
Sure.
All right. Just let me do a quick introduction because I just went live on YouTube. Hello, everyone. My name is Kia. I am the spiritual advocate, and I know I've been neglecting you guys. It's been a while since I've been able to really focus on you guys. Grand Rising, Jah Goddess. How are you, my love? So I am here today, and I am streaming live on Beagle TV while I do these readings for everyone. Today I will be doing all of the astrological signs for the week of, what is this? October 26th through November 1st, I believe. Is that right? That's not right. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, through the 1st. That was right. And I will be starting with the sign of Aries. I will be doing a 6-card spread. I'll be pulling a love card and a card of advice for everyone. Yeah. Okay, and they're falling out. Let's see what you got so far, Aries. You have 4 cards that fall out. First card out is Ghostlands. Second card out is Intention. Third card out is the Golden Palace. And the fourth card out is Sad Embrace. What's going on with you guys, Aries? Just so you know, if this is your first time watching me, I am an intuitive reader, which means I use the cards as a tool to channel the energies, to channel the messages that the energies feel will most benefit you in the moment. I do not start my readings with reversals in the deck. So if you do find a reversal in your reading, please pay very close attention because that's spirit trying to give you a message that it feels you need in the moment. Okay? Bear with me while I continue to shuffle. As I said, oh, did she get a call? As I said, I am streaming simultaneously from Beagle Live. So if you hear me conversing with other people, that's what it is. And I encourage you all to go over to Beagle, download the app. It's an awesome app. And please, by all means, find me, Spiritual Advocate. My Beagle ID is Spiritual Advocate. And throw me some beans. Now I'm going to pull one love card and then one card of advice. What are your plans for today, Nat?
After I go to Somerset, I gotta come home Saturday.
Okay. Did you sign your lease yet?
Hmm?
Did you sign your lease yet?
No.
Okay. Okay. And here's your advice card. All right. So give me a second just to go over the cards and feel the energy. Okay, Aries. Uh, so the first cards out is Four of Wands on top of Ghostlands. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse on top of Intentions. We have the Page of Pentacles on top of Golden Palace, and the Six of Cups at Embrace. Um, Also with those cards, the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups popped out. What I see coming for you guys this week, Aries, is uh, 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 I'm hearing the word triumph, and I don't want you guys to get too excited, like, oh wow, everything I've ever desired is about to come. But that's the feeling you're gonna have with this mental and emotional place that you are moving into. It's like for so long you've been in this state of just stagnation. A lot of you, it's been depression, just really not vibrating where you could be emotionally and mentally, you know. But you're now breaking out of that and moving into this new situation. The intentions that have been set, it's really a new start. It's really a new start, and the intentions that have been set, um, it might feel as though there is a delay, but the delay is really just the universe sorting things out for your best interest. You're not put on pause. It's just you're moving into a moment where you might want to just sit still and not worry about the physical action too much, as opposed to the mental, emotional, and spiritual work that needs to be done right now. This is happening because you've basically done as much work as you need to do for this moment. The work is not over, it's not stopping, but for this moment, you need to just take a breather and let universe sort certain things out, and line them up for you so that you can move into this Page of Pentacles, Golden Palace moment right here. There's definitely the opportunity for something of abundance to come into you guys this week. Um, this Golden Palace with the Page of Pentacles is basically stating that you've built the structure, you've laid the foundation. Now you just have to wait and see where it's coming from, because it's definitely coming. These last cards that popped out, you have Sad Embrace with the Six of Cups. And what I'm getting from you guys is there are things, and it doesn't seem like the way it feels as though it's not a whole lot that you have left to release, but these last little things that you are holding on to, let them go, because everything is coming up roses for you. I didn't say it, but the overall energy, the bottom cards for this reading that you got are Follow the Leader and Two of Cups. So me being an Aries myself, I know a lot of us, we have these new romantic situations that are about to come in for some of us. Um, and some of us are just about to move into a new emotional fulfillment that we're not accustomed to, whether it's with someone or with or by ourselves. But this Two of Cups and the Follow the Leader, it's making me feel as though for the people who do have someone coming in, this person that's coming in for you is going to be a benefit and assistance to you elevating and making the progress that you're trying to make, you're trying to manifest. The love card that you got is passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And your card of advice for the week, Aries, is hope is the conduit for miracles. I did a reading yesterday and I pulled this card, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did yesterday. I don't negate what the cards mean, but I am going to take 2 seconds just to talk about this word hope. Hope is not a word that I promote people using. Hope leaves room for the possibility that it might not happen, which is resistance. And the last thing you want is resistance when you are trying to manifest things into your life. So what I would do for most people is replace the word hope, and I'm not big on belief also, but belief is way better than hope, because belief means that you know you can get there. Knowledge is my platform, but in this case, belief is the conduit for miracles. So believe that you can, believe it can happen, feel it, know it, and it will happen. So that's Aries for the week of October 26th through the 1st. I am now going to move on to Leo. Just bear with me, guys, while I reshuffle the cards. I do 3 signs, and then I clean the cards, or I switch my cards out, just so I don't cross the energies too much. You know? How are you guys doing up there? You still with me, Nat? Okay, so I'm going to assume people in Beagle land have left. It's 7:19 in the morning on a Saturday. I have 2 people on panel. Oh, thank you. I have 2 people on panel, and I believe one of them has fallen asleep. So right now I am pulling for the sign of Leo for October 26th through November 1st, 2020. Are people coming in? I'm not really paying attention to the feed up there.
I am.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got the best admins on Beagle Live. Oh, let them go. Let them go, Leo. Oh, wow. Leo started off like Aries. That Ghostland card was the first one out. One more card for Leo. October 26th through November 1st. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there it goes.
Good morning, Jay Southway.
Grand Rising, Big Mike, Jay. How are you guys? I am pulling cards for Leo for the week of October 26th through November 1st. My name is Kia. I am the spiritual advocate, tarot and energy reader, spiritual life coach and guide. I thank you and welcome you to my broadcast. I welcome everyone and YT to my broadcast, Beagle to my broadcast. I am an intuitive reader, which means I use the cards as a tool to channel the energies and the messages that the universal spirits feel will most benefit you in the moment. I do take personal readings. For those, please find me on Beagle Live or visit my website, www.klbcoach.com. One more card. So what I do, guys, just in case you're unfamiliar and you don't know, I am doing a 6-card spread. I pull 1 love card and 1 card of advice. And right now I am reading for the sign of Leo for October 26th, 2020 through November 1st, 2020. And I will now pull your love card. I see I do have 1 person watching. Thank you. I appreciate you. By all means, when I finish, if you are still here in the comments, just for sitting through the whole show or video and supporting me. I will answer a question for you if you like, once I get to the end of the readings. Flash shuffle.
What are you planning on today?
I don't have any plans for today. I need to go and start getting boxes. Okay, Leo. So your cards of advice flew out and across the room. Give me a second.
Don't come in playing.
Okay. Okay, so Leo, the overall energy for your reading, the bottom cards, you have 1 ring circus and 3 of wands. So I get the sense that there's certain things that you want to do, but you don't feel necessarily right now, Leos, that you're capable of doing them, or you're not going to feel this way this week, because I feel like you have so much other stuff going on that you're not getting assistance with. It's kind of like you have this longing to do something for yourself, spend some time with yourself, or just love on you for a little bit, Leo. The first set of cards that you have are the Star card, and it came out on top of Ghostlands. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles on top of Spark, and you have Page of Cups on top of Moonlight. On the side, the Five of Pentacles has popped out. Okay. Um, so the overall energy is moving right into the reading for me. There's something new that you want to start. You have this awesome idea or the gumption to do something different, and you're trying to figure out how to make it happen. But right now, it's like you're kind of stuck and you can't see how to manifest this, what steps to take, what actions to take moving forward. Um, Not only do you not know what actions to take moving forward, I also kind of feel like you guys, Leo, are up in the air of whether you should even take this step. Um, what I do want to let you know is the cards are saying that you are being guided. You need to have a little more faith in not just yourself, but the universe that you're being directed. And you need to stop stressing about it so much. Literally, with this Five of Pentacles, I see that the answers you're seeking are right in front of you. But if you would get out your head and really just relax into the moment, they would come to you. Now, your love card for the week is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So basically, what I just said, stop focusing on the limiting beliefs that you're holding right now, wondering if you can, if you can't, if it's possible or not. You have to believe it. You have to know it and move forward, because you're manifesting this physical experience of yours. So if you believe you can't, you really can't, you know? And your first card of advice, 2 cards popped out for you. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Okay. And the second card that popped out for you is joy is the ultimate creator. I love it. So yeah, pull yourself out of this place, this spot of not knowing whether you're capable, whether it's meant for you, whether you're deserving. Whatever it is that you're thinking that takes away from your worth and your understanding of your worth, let them go, give it up to the universe, give it up to God, and redirect your energy right now and let the universe take you here. Once you redirect your energy, the steps that's needed and the choices that you need to make will become clear to you. Okay, Leo, I thank you. We are now going to move on to Cancer. So I'm going to do Cancers with these same decks, And then after Cancer, I will switch out decks. What you doing now, Nat?
Trying to get my ass up. I want to go so bad. Like, I'm pretty sure you can hear my background.
Huh?
So I can't go back to sleep. I'm pretty sure you can hear my background.
No, I hear them. My oldest just got up a little minute ago, and I told him to take his ass back to bed. It's too early. This is my time. I don't let them get up before 9. I don't usually have to worry about it. I think because I came out here and I was loud with Bella. He came out. Girl. Girl. Let me know when you are ready for a cigarette. Because I'm going to come outside and smoke one with you. You don't smoke cigarettes. I'm stupid. You know what I mean, though. Let me know when you're ready to smoke your black.
Right. I just, I just found a lighter. I don't know where it went.
Okay, Cancer, y'all getting them pop-outs, too. Your first card out was the Bone Collector. Second card was Rescue. Oh, and I haven't mentioned it, but the decks that I'm using right now for this reading, or these past 3 readings, are the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. That's this one. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot deck. That's this one. I'm using the Lover's Oracle deck. That's this one. And the Universe Has Your Back deck. This one. Okay. And I am reading for Cancers for the week of October 26th through November 19th. Excuse me. No, I am not. From October 26th through November 1st, 2020.
What's happening on November 19th?
Yo, I don't know, but definitely something. Sasha Bonasine said so. If you guys are into tarot and you like to watch a whole bunch of readers on here like I do, you gotta watch Sasha Bonasine. He's freaking awesome. He's so accurate, like down to the date. Down to the dates. I love him. Where is he? Spain, Italy? Do you know?
In Spain.
He kills me when he starts to sing. Hello, my gorgeous Arinis. He's dope. Oh my God, Cancer. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's like you got the resources, the skills, the knowledge, but you're about to have an interesting week. The overall energy from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck is strength. So whatever's going on, you're definitely strong enough to get through it. Okay. Okay. I'm not even sure if this is you. I think this might be somebody surrounding you, Cancers. I'm going to pull one love card and one advice card, and then we can go into the reading.
Really can't find no damn one?
I have one. Are you going to come down? My house is crazy because I started pulling stuff out to pack.
know you're not talking about somebody else.
I don't think you've ever seen my house look like this before. Like literally, I have shit everywhere. Hey Lamar, how are you? Welcome to Vigo and welcome to my live. Are you still in the room with us, love? Cancer, you had 4 cards pop out. I'm gonna put those back and pull another one. That was too many. Oh, okay, I kind of see what's going on. Now for you cancers, I feel like this, what I'm getting right now, this message is for a select few or one individual. It's really not for the collective. But I feel like someone is going to experience a loss this week. I'm hearing someone is losing the matriarch of the family this week. And that's going to be the catalyst for the situation. But for others, it's almost like there's this internal battle that you're going through with yourself. I almost feel as though for some of you cancers, it's a battle between light and dark, good and evil. And you're questioning whether or not you're in a space to really take on this challenge. It's almost as though you know your joy is just on the other side of whatever situation this is, but it's a difficult situation for you to get through. You almost wish somebody could come and kind of rescue you. I do believe even if it's not a person, there is going to be loss for some cancers this week in some capacity, whether it be financial, whether it be a situation, a person. But I do feel loss coming for some cancers this week. The thing about this loss, though, yeah, you'll be losing something, but whatever it is you're losing is going to allow you to gain something way more, way bigger. Not in the case of you losing the matriarch, whoever that message is for. Like emotionally, mentally, I know in this moment you can't see what could possibly be bigger than this person that you might be losing. But you losing this person is putting you in a position, setting you up for greatness, really, in some capacity. I don't know if it's going to be an inheritance that's being left, or it's just going to trigger a change in you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to move differently and incite this change. It's definitely coming, and I feel as though it's coming in quick. I spoke to you about the overall energies off of the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. I didn't explain that that strength card was followed by the wheel. So you will have to muster strength this week in regard to whatever it is you're about to lose, Cancer. But once you get past this moment, the wheel is going to be turning, and I really feel it coming in fast. So hold on. This is such a beautiful card. I love these cards. I freaking love these cards.
Hey, Golden.
Hi, Golden. How are you? So I'm pulling your card of advice right now, Cancer. This is your reading for the week of October 26th through November 1st. Is that you in front of my window?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking like, who the hell's standing there like that? Creep? You fucking creep? 1 second, let me pull this card of advice. Let me finish this reading. Okay, so you had 2 cards pop out, Cancers, for your weekly advice. Oh no, you had 3 cards pop out for this week. Okay. Let me explain for all of the signs and anyone who might be watching or will watch this video. When I do these readings and I pull a love card, even if there's no situation romantically concerning you during the week, the month, whatever the reading is for, these love cards, they don't necessarily always have to just focus on love. A lot of times they can just hold um, or support the overall energies of the message that you are getting for the week. Okay, I just want to make that clear to people. The card that you got though says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah, so somebody's gonna get an inheritance this week. Yeah. Um, the first card of advice that you have is, I choose to learn through love. Right? Then you have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. I know it's hard to see these cards because of the glare. And the last card you got of advice is, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So, yeah, the message really is focus on the love, focus on your connection to the universe, focus on anything that's joyous, anything that's going to keep your vibration high to get through this week, whatever the experience is going to be for you, and it will differ for many of you. Um, just understand there's going to be great gain that comes from this loss. And I hope that's enough to get some of you through for now. So I thank you, Cancers. That was your reading for the week of October 26th through the 1st. If you will bear with me, it's live, and I'm probably going to be live for a minute, like a long time, because I'm live on Vigo. So why not share the experience with you that I share with them, right? Cool. But I'll be right back. Hello, Paul Wilkin. How are you, honey? Where are my chanclas? There you go. Ouch.
Don't hurt yourself. Welcome back, girl. You done locked yourself in the house. I saw you.
Hmm?
You done locked yourself in the house. I saw you. The light. Yes, I can. Why you up? That's why. You let it back. I would really want to see if I want. I love you. What I feel. I'm now.
What's that? Sleepy? Right. Who's good plug, Joe? Yeah, there we go. It was never never. It's good, man. For real. Hey, brown sugar. I need to get back to my reading. I got 3 more to do today. I'll do my next 3 tomorrow. You can come in if you like. Huh? Oh, yeah. My bad. I certainly do. There you go. Here, let me get you a chair because my couch is covered in shit right now. Thank you. Sorry. Huh?
That's okay.
Yeah, I didn't start packing. I just started pulling shit out so I could see what's here, you know. And then I can start organizing accordingly. Hey, Genuine, how are you, honey? I saw you was live yesterday. Are you even in here still?
Yeah.
I saw you were live yesterday, and I came into your live, but you weren't on camera. I left you a couple of gifts, and then I left because I didn't know where you were. How you doing? You didn't come and check me out yesterday. How often do you go live? You don't go live that often? Yo, who's in my live stream right now? It's one person sitting here watching me. And every time I go live, it's always this one person who sits. You just looked at my cards. You couldn't hear the conversation, nothing. Who are you? Why do you watch me like that? How you feeling, Junior?
Like to show your face up.
Huh?
Must like to show your face up.
Not really. That and then I be smoking. So instead of flipping the camera. Huh?
I got your little hookah set up.
No, my hookahs, I have a couple of hookahs. They not set up right now. I might smoke my hookah today.
I'm about to set up with some hookahs calls. Cause I'll be happy that be like, oh yeah, one of the calls, sell hookahs, and I had this one person, but I lost a number. I don't know, I think he blocked because of somebody else.
Oh.
I hate that shit. I need to stop letting people use my phone. Shit, like.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
So what you got planned for today? Are you going live?
Huh?
I said, what do you have planned today? No, I only did 5 yesterday. Yeah, I did 9 hours day before yesterday. Are you a host?
Yeah, I need to go.
Okay, cool.
I'm mad. I'm kind of mad because the person can't cut the trees off, and I have a friend. She
Look at your numbers.
when people cut trees down and make a deal with the person that that does the lumber that if you deliver them, they'll unload them from the truck. They'll unload the nails that they don't want back inside. They can keep that. But I think they do the ain't worth
Okay.
They make plywood.
Okay.
But it was pine trees. I think they still. I think the wood still good.
Hey, Mama, how are you, honey? So what you gonna do when you go live?
I don't know. Probably.
What was you doing yesterday?
I think I was watching TV.
You gotta pay attention to your comments to see who's coming.
I do, but that's the reason why I heard it loud because I wasn't paying attention to my phone all of a sudden. Like, looked at it, I was like, okay, I think I got like 30, almost an hour. Go back live later.
Look like a gifter right now. You don't look like a host. You gotta go live more often so you can get more beans. We got 8 days left in the month to make our quota. How long you been a host? Huh? Where'd you go? You got mad low. I can't hear you, honey. Too much. Did you make your quota last month? Hey, Chris, how are you? Welcome. For everyone just entering, my name is Kia, I'm a spiritual advocate, and I am currently for the week of October 26th through the 1st of November. Huh? Where did you go? I can't hear you. Yeah, on the weekends I do each zodiac sign. I do 6 on Saturday and 6 on Sunday. During the week I do daily elemental readings, earth, air, fire, water. And then I do my personal readings and my coaching sessions throughout that. Normally when you don't see me on Beagle, it's because I'm doing something else, coaching or doing other readings and stuff. What you eating? You there, Nat?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. These are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone. I do not start my readings with reversals in the deck, so if a reversal pops out during your reading, please pay very close attention to it. I am an intuitive reader, which means I use the cards as a way to channel the messages that the energies feel will most benefit you in this moment. Right now, I am pulling for Pisces for the week of October 26th through November 1st. I need one more card. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so the bottom cards on these decks are balance, spirituality, and practicality. That's full moon in Pisces. 8 of Pentacles. I will be pulling one romance angels card. Here you go. And one card of advice from the Universe Has Your Back Tarot. Oracle. And that's it. Okay. So Pisces. This week, I feel as though the overall energy is saying that there is a choice to make or a choice that needs to be made. And in making this choice, oh, that's funny because the full moon in Pisces, that's your card. So, yeah, you really need to find that balance this week, moving forward with whatever it is you're trying to accomplish or attain. The first cards that you have out are the King of Wands on top of what do you need to release. Then you have Judgment on top of hold your vision. And you have King of Swords on top of the end is a tough cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Forgive me. Okay. Give me a second. Let me fill this out real quick. All right. So you're coming close to the end of I don't want to say tumultuous, even though that's the word that's popping into my head, but it hasn't been the most comfortable time for you of late, whatever it is that you're going through, whoever this is resonating with. And you are now coming to the end of this cycle. Whatever's going on for some of you people, some Pisces, I think it's put some of you in a position. How do I say this? I think it's put some of you in a position where you really don't have the final say. So judgment is going to be passed. But it's important for you to understand that you have to be steadfast in this moment in whatever it is you believe, whatever it is you're moving toward. Only by you holding on to that vision, that understanding of where you're going and what you're trying to manifest, will you be able to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Once again, just like I stated with the last sign that I read, you got to let go of those just serving thoughts and ideas right now. You have to hold on to the highest vibration that you can. Think as positively as you've been doing the work. You are equipped, prepared, the resources, whatever it is you need is there. You just have to maintain that confidence and hold on to self. I'm also getting for some, not all of you guys, Pisces, this choice, this judgment that's coming is because there's a choice that should be made between two people. There are two gentlemen, and I'm speaking to females or a female right now. There are two gentlemen, and you have not made the choice that you need to make. So this choice is going to be made for you. And I'm getting that one of these people are detrimental to you in some way, whether it's emotional, spiritual, physical, whatever it is, and you're not making the move yourself. So the universe is going to make this move for you. I just want to see. Yeah, I figured the tower is coming in. The universe is going to make this decision for you since you haven't made it. But yeah, you have to the detrimental party is going to be pushed out so that you can find this fulfillment. You can move on to your fulfillment. This is going to be a beautiful week for you. It might be a little, oh, this is going to be a beautiful week. And I didn't have the urge to do this. Yeah. So I didn't have the urge to do that for the other signs, but I felt like you were right on the cusp of this tower moment because you couldn't do it on your own. Universe is coming in to help you. And as crazy as the moment the situation might feel, it's all working towards your betterment. So let it happen. Don't resist it. And just know you're leveling up. Okay, Pisces? The card I got for your love is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, so this person, you know they're no good. You're not making the choice. Universe is kicking them out the door for you. Your card of advice is my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. Hold your vision, as the cards have said. I thank you, Pisces. I hope this was helpful to some of you. And we will now move on to Scorpio. Chimuku 6759. Oh, thank you. Terrell, I don't know. Draco, Robert. I just wanted to stop and say hey to everyone who was coming in. Hey, Archangel, how are you doing, my love? Hey, Loso. All right, so we're about to move on to readings for Scorpio for the week of October 1st. Excuse me, October 26th through November 1st. We're good, love. What's been going on with you? I just finished Pisces. I can give you a quick update. The biggest message I don't think was for, these readings are general, but the biggest message I think was for a specific group or a specific person, the way it came out. This week coming up for Pisces, there is a situation where someone has not made a choice, haven't made the choice. The universe is coming in to remove this negative aspect from them so that they can make room for the good things that are coming in. So whatever's coming to a close for Pisces, if it's resonating with you, yeah, whatever's coming to a close, it's really for your benefit. Don't say no, because it's actually going to be a good thing. Whatever's being pushed out, it's being pushed out because you didn't take the time to handle the situation. Oh, definitely. And that's what I said. I'm going to post the video. I'll give you a link to it because I'm actually recording live for my other channel. But I'll send you a link to the video so you can see the full reading. But it's a good thing that this tower moment is coming, because the tower moment that's coming in is taking away all the stuff that Pisces this week haven't been strong enough to remove for them from their lives themselves. The things that are keeping them stagnated and in low vibration, so that the room is made for the new things, the positive things, the good things that are coming in. So I know it sucks to have to go through a tower moment because of what you go through. Yeah, but one of the biggest messages in the reading was to not stress and not to hold on to the negative aspects, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. To let that shit go, redirect your energy to things that you know are going to benefit you in this moment, and just let this shit happen. Don't try to change it. Don't try to resist it. Allow it to happen, because it's definitely going to work out for your benefit. And if you allow it to happen and not engage the bullshit, it won't be as tumultuous as it could be. That's probably why that word popped in my head, because I was gonna have to use it when speaking to you soon. But yeah. Yeah, so just let that shit happen. I know you know, Archangel, how the energy works and functions to a certain extent. So don't add to the energy. Don't add to the energy. How are you doing, mother?
Hello, people.
Oh, she is? Yeah, so she probably already knows what's coming. I'm well, thank you. Don't run and hide, let that shit happen. It's only for the week of October 26th through the 1st. Thank you for the likes. Please subscribe. Hello, Pocket Change. How are you doing? I am now moving into Scorpio for the week of October 26th through November 1st for Scorpio. I am using the Moonology Oracle deck and the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. Definitely. But that's what this whole month has been about, exposing, letting the truth be exposed so that it can be released and the new things can come in. That's why this week is going to be dope, because it's the last week of the month. So whatever the bullshit was that's been keeping you in place or fucking with your head, this is your opportunity, especially with this full moon coming up, to release that shit and step into your power totally. I think it's going to be awesome. It might be a little difficult, but it'll be awesome. And when you think about all the things that you've already gotten through, the things you've already survived, I don't think this week is going to be anywhere near as crazy and hectic if you've been doing the work as a lot of the experiences you've had in the past. Because you've been doing the work, you've been preparing for this.
morning, young money.
What's good, Kyle? Young Money, how you guys doing?
Rico.
Suave. That's Milo?
No,
Um,
it's only a little ass. Still out.
I'm mad Bella's asleep right now. Huh?
She is knocked out. How long y'all was before I popped in?
Not long at all, but she hadn't gone to sleep. She was up all night. Scorpio, huh?
That was a lot last night. After I told you.
No, not really. Give me a minute and I'll go over it, whatever was discussed. I think she might be trying to work herself up to ask me to be a co-founder. I don't think I want to go down that road again. I'm going to help her as much as I can.
Yeah,
but I'm not, I don't want no more legal entanglements like that. I'm good. Yo. Okay, last shuffle, because they're not popping for y'all Scorpio, so last shuffle and then I'll pull. But I can already see what the hell is going on with y'all. Oh, I said that, so they started popping out. Okay, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yup. As aggressive as Scorpios can be, they're very sensitive and emotional. And so, yeah, I was totally right. Adjustments are required. 5 of Wands are your overall energy for this reading. If you are just entering, if you're just tuning in down here and just coming in up here, I appreciate you guys. Welcome. My name is Kia. I am the spiritual advocate. I am an intuitive tarot reader. That means I use the cards as a way to channel the energies and the messages that the universal spirit feels will most benefit you at this moment. Right now, I am pulling for Scorpio for the week of October 26th using the Moonology Oracle deck and the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. I am pulling one card for love and one card for advice for these pulls. No, I don't want to use this deck. I'm using the Romance Angels deck, and the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. Here's your love card. Let me pull your advice card. But just moving right along, Scorpio, you have Temperance on top of, look at the bigger picture, which is full moon in Sagittarius. You have Judgment on top of, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. And then you have 2 cards popped out. I'm not sure, advice card. The 3 of Swords and the Wands has popped out on top of, a personal issue reaches solution. And it's crazy because I read these cards and the details vary from person to person or sign to sign or situation to situation. But it's really the base the base problem is really the same for damn near everyone. And it's this thought process. We get into our heads and we have all of these limiting beliefs. We don't think we're worthy. We think we're a fuck up. We think whatever it is that keeps us from understanding, recognizing, and living in our worth. These are the things that we hold seeing for you, like the biggest uh, obstacle that you have this week is really just getting out of your own way mentally. I think you really need to adjust your perspective. You need to stop, take a breather, look at the situation from a different perspective. Um, and this is what's going to assist you in bringing whatever the situation is that you're trying to close out to a more a easier, more amicable close. I do think this is a matter of the heart for you, Scorpio, this week. Whether you're trying to figure out, should you break up with someone? Should you break up with them? Are you going to break up with them? When are you going to break up with them? I feel like this is like the questions that you're asking for, whoever this is resonating with right now. But I feel like the answer is going to come to you when you stop thinking about it so much. Just let things play out and see how the person you're interacting with behaves. I feel like the universe is going to show you something. So there's really no action. It's no reason for you to wreck your brain about it right now. Just wait and let the universe uncover whatever is happening in your midst. The card you got for love is you deserve love. You are lovable. So if that is the question, it's not really a question. You are, even if this individual or this situation is not looking for or what's most conducive to your elevation. The card of advice that you got is my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Yeah, so get out your head, understand you are divinely guided, and as long as you live in this manner, you know it, not believe it, don't hope it. When you know this and this is the way you live, you create the physical experience that you have. So Scorpio, for this week, just keep moving forward, get out of your head, let the universe handle it, and then you move accordingly. I'm also getting the message, whatever, however it plays out, do not lose your shit. Okay? Yeah. And that's Scorpio. Let's move on. Taurus, you will be the last one for today. I will do the next 6 tomorrow. You still hearing that?
Yep.
Yeah, I was waiting on them to leave. You saw you saw that, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Why? Now, I promise you one of them is on. I promise you one of them is on right now. I promise you. Am I wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong.
No.
One or both. Hi, Julia. How are you, honey? Say it again, love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my live. My name is Kia. I am the spiritual advocate, a tarot and energy reader, spiritual life coach and guide. It's been a minute since I've been on, so I'm back. I've been spending a lot of time on Bigo Live, and I invite you all to come and find me over there. I am on live every day, doing readings for everyone, giving counsel. I am an intuitive reader. That means that I use the cards as a tool to channel the messages that the universal energies feel will motivate you in this moment. Right now, I am reading for the signs of Taurus for the week of October 26th through November 1st. I am using the Moonology Oracle deck and the Mystic Monday Tarot deck to do a 6-card spread. and then I pull one love card and one card of advice for you guys. For the love card, I am using the Roman Angels deck, and for the advice card, I am using the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. Okay? Oops. Okay. What's going on with you this week, Taurus? So many cards. I do feel some heavy manifestations coming in. Oh, this is beautiful. Anytime I get this step out of your comfort zone card, I get excited, expanding spiritually, mentally, emotional. Yep. Yep. Definitely. Okay, so the overall energy off of these first two decks is expect powerful change. That's new moon, eclipse, and you have the Six of Cups. Your first cards out are the Two of Swords on top of a new romantic cycle begins. Then you have the King of Swords on top of meditate and step out of your comfort zone. So, yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Change is definitely coming in. I do feel like you guys are moving into a new romantic situation this week. If you're not leveling up romantically, you are meeting someone new romantically this week. And as usual, as always, I'm directing everyone to stop, at least for the rest of this month, stop trying to do the physical work as much and really do the inner work. This is the time for you to really be in the visualization. This is the time for you to really be meditating and reflecting and trying to release negative energies and make that room for new things, uplifting or elevating your vibration. Yeah, this is really a real straightforward reading. It's nothing really detailed. It's definitely general as a mug, but take this time to really connect, or I hate to say connect because we're always connected, but take this time to really level up emotionally, spiritually, mentally, strengthen your connections to source. Because whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you're fucking golden. It's gonna come in regardless. But it's the internal work, not the external work, that you need to focus on for this final week of October 2020. Okay? Let me get this card of advice for you, Taurus, so we can complete this reading. He just popped out. Hey, Scotty Blaze, how you doing, my love? Welcome.
I think he came flying through.
Huh?
I think he came flying through.
Say it again.
I think he came flying through.
Ooh.
You said just pop up.
I was talking about genuinely.
Oh, no. He's going
Okay, I got your card of advice, Taurus. All right, so the card of love says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So understand, whatever it is you're trying to hold on to, or you're not sure if you want to release it, let it go. It's not important. I'm also hearing that for some of you, whatever it is you're not trying to let go, let that shit go, because it's about to be replaced with something way bigger. But generally speaking, for the majority of you, It's those old thought patterns and ways of doing things that you have to release right now. So that you are allowing, you won't resist this new energy coming in for yourself. And everyone has been getting this card this morning. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And as we stated, I've changed the word hope to belief. Belief is the conduit for miracles. Okay? And that was for you guys, Taurus, for October 26th through November 1st, 2020. Now, I'm going to be on live for a minute because that's what I'm going to do. I want to give you guys the opportunity to kind of hear how things work on Bigo Live. So I'm just going to let the camera roll. I'm well, Julia. I don't know if you're still here. It's hard for me to converse with people while I'm doing readings. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that.
On YouTube. Julia on YouTube?
You didn't hear me say like, share, subscribe? Hold on. Get my shot, my phone about to die. Yeah. Yeah. So that was that.
Good morning.
Hello, Flight. How are you? Y'all just playing musical chairs this morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How are you, honey? What's going on with you? Thank you. So what do you have planned for today, Nat?
What I want to do is lay down. Okay. I would do that.
What do you? Because it sounds like what you want to do is different from what you're gonna do. What's good, D?
Go fill out this paper and come home and start packing. Well, start and finish packing because I don't really, I don't have too much of a choice at this point.
No, it's a lot of shit you gotta do.
Right, that's why I said I wanted flavor, man. Okay.
No, I get it.
No more.
How you feeling, folks? You just getting on? You've been on for a minute.
It just sucks. I gotta spend all week at work, just spend all weekend packing to go back to work next week. 5:30. Jesus.
What happened?
Right.
We've met before. You were actually following me at one point. When I became a host, your family stopped fucking with me.
AD, I think T is sleeping. Well, we're pretty sure. I don't think.
Who sleep?
These folks that asked Bella to follow her back.
Oh yeah, she sleep, baby.
He said he does not follow.
I don't know what happened. I met you. We had an awesome conversation. It was you and Mother and Terrell. I think Oracle was there for a little while. Yeah, things too. I think you cool as fuck. I don't have no issue with nobody. Yo, niggas is really.
I was supposed to go to the furniture place today, but I ain't got it.
You know what? Oh, who's this? Oh, hey, come on. Hey, love, how you feeling, Mom?
Pretty good. I was like, yeah, shit won't be come up.
No, I didn't see. I don't pay attention. And I apologize because I just called you Mom. How you been?
I've been better.
Yeah.
Why are you at 5:30 in the morning?
5:30 in LA.
Why are you up?
I'm used to doing PT at 5. So running laps.
Yo, if your shit is not on fire, why is that smoke alarm still going off?
I swear I just heard that shit. I looked over here in the kitchen like I know that shit ain't over here.
No, that's here. It's not even in my apartment. It sounds like it might be all the way upstairs on the other side, honestly. But like the building is not on fire, so why is that shit still going on?
Yeah, they have this.
No. I sit here all day smoking and my shits don't go off like that.
Shit.
They burning food. That bitch can't cook. That's what the fuck that is.
Take some lessons.
She can't cook. Whoever it is.
Sam been in and out like 4 times.
Who's Sam?
It's right there, see fucking Sam.
Oh, hey Sam. Yeah, they just be scrolling up. So they keep going through the same rooms. There's only a certain amount of people on at this time.
Right.
I need to go back to sleep, but I can't.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna walk up back upstairs. Can't smoke my cigarettes. These are so nasty. I don't even want to smoke.
What you smoking?
Newport.
Oh. I need a rollie. I want to smoke something different.
Man, I got roll up.
That don't help me. I'm literally all the way on the other side of the fucking country. He in Cali, we all the way over here. I'm from New York. Yo.
I miss the hospital I stayed at. But it was lit.
Yeah. I said I can't wait till they perfect the what is it called? Oh my god, the printer. It's a printer. But it's you know what the fuck I'm talking about. It makes real shit. It's not like a paper. Oh my god, it's like a They make houses out of these shits now. Oh God.
You talking about the mini houses?
No, they're making real houses out of this shit. Not many houses, but it's a printer and it's a 3D printer. Why couldn't think of 3D? Hey Astro, what's good, mama? But yeah, so like I was saying, I can't wait till they perfect the functionality of a 3D printer, because when you're able to create other substances that you can then put into this printer to make things that are organic and digestible, then it'll be so easy to make other shit. And in those moments, I can send you a fucking file for a L, whatever the fuck it is at the moment. And even if you're all the way in California, I could still throw you a fucking rollie.
Right. Right. You're like, no, bitch, I'm good. I got my bro. I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm trying to go back to my grandmother's confident. I just don't want to be there. Like, I'm tired of they still call me by my birth name. They still call me by my birth pronouns. Like, that's just stressful. Like, I don't.
They do it intentionally to fuck with
They
you.
do it intentionally. They don't do it in purpose. That's why I know it's intentional. When we get back to the house, it's like they think it's a fucking game. Like, that's just what I want to be seen as when I leave out. Like, come on.
Everything that you've gone through, that's way more than a game. Who plays those kinds of games with their lives?
That damn.
Right. Everything that I had here person, like I had everything, like girl parts all taken out, from the inside to the outside, like everything's gone. Like stop fucking. Like that's just a you can tell. And then my grandma made a joke because I was like, oh, you know, some fucking stuff. You know, it's handsome on a date. She's like, oh, so you just turn into a boy to be a faggot. I'm like, what? It's like chill. Like I'm fucking. Like, I am a lover of all. Like, who the fuck am I to change? If I like something, I like something. Like, I just can't be around that negative shit.
Listen, sometimes you have to separate yourself. It was hard for me when I started going through certain things, but I ended up separating myself from everyone, family, friends, including my parents, you know? And it wasn't until I made that move, it's unfortunate, but when I made that move, that's when things started to get better. When I had the time to focus on myself and do what was going to make me happy and elevate me, you know? And we get so caught up in this physical existence, this physical way of living and being. This is what society taught us. We're physical, we're physical, we're physical. We neglect the energy, and we don't understand that the energy calls for certain things that we might not understand. You get me? The energy controls all. And people have control issues, and we need to stop controlling some shit when we don't have self-control. You know? But that energy is what we need to focus on, because when you focus on the energy, it gives you a better understanding of how to deal with people, and it doesn't hurt as much when you have to make those separations, because now you understand it's a reason behind it, and the reason is always for your benefit.
That's true. It's true. It's hard. It's hard to keep that mindset when you're in that current battle. It's so fucking hard.
No, I know.
I think it's more so the people who are closest to you, because like yesterday I went out with my whore and I was playing or whatever. This girl walked by and she was hella bad. So I literally got mad. She was a trans girl, and I was like, everything in me was like, bitch, I'm trans. Like pointing out all her features that did not look feminine, and I'm like, dude, she looked like a woman. She holds herself like a woman. That's a fucking woman. I don't care, bro. Like I don't care, bro. Like just basically that stupid shit. I said, bro, you gotta elevate it higher, or else we can't conversate. And she wouldn't even like. She kept walking, and she was like, she was gonna stop, give me the digits, but this nigga made these comments, and I'm like, I'm trying to like, have her back and shit. Like, but she was so uncomfortable, she just kept walking.
Yeah.
And that shit pissed me off because she was cute, and I like her energy. I felt it when she walked up on fuck that.
Yeah. You know, because of your situation, certain dudes is gonna feel some type of way. Like you can't bag the bitch around them. They're not gonna want that to happen. How dare you bag the bitch instead of
I
them?
know. And it's crazy because he was looking at her too, but when she got closer, he had to me, and I'm like, that's a fucking woman. Have some respect. Like that is a fucking woman. I was like, if she's better than half the bitches that just walk past me talking.
Yo, you know it's funny to me because I have a lot of I used to have a lot of tranny friends, and we would go places, and niggas don't be knowing. They don't know.
I was down to LA, and I think like no, I think y'all did know. I think you knew her, but I don't care. But respect her.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't bothering nobody. Like she trying to make a connection. She sees a guy, and he's attracted to her. Why are you bashing this connection? Like man, fucking.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
Lord knows I need to get off tonight.
My friend was her name was Twiggy, and we would go out, and niggas turned into straight gentlemen. They wanted to hold doors for her, kiss her hand. Hey, what's your number? I bet you I treat you better than your man do. And I would be sitting there like, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna let this shit play the fuck out because I know y'all niggas and y'all be talking mad reckless. Like y'all deserve this right now. Yo. I used to love going places with that bitch because I'm like, if y'all only know. If y'all only know. And I used to get mad because she was so self-conscious, but I'm like, you don't look like it. You look like a straight bitch. Like she was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she was so beautiful.
I really shy because like I barely had my mom. It was like not so impressive. I didn't know how to work it yet. And so I was like, no. I can't. I was like, I'm trying.
How you turn into a cute little person when you doing grown people shit?
I was so scared.
No.
I couldn't handle it. But no, it was like also we had a weird conversation. And I was just like, well, like, what's your preference? Like, you know, and then she's like, well, I'm straight. I'm not with that gay shit. I don't believe in this and that and that. And I was like, this whole time, like, we never had the conversation. And I didn't realize that she just was attracted to my spirit. And when I broke it down to her, like, she bawled. She was like, I feel like an ass. Why did you tell me to jump? Like, all this shit I said to you. Like, you just sat here and took it. And I'm just like, I'm used to it. You know, like, I'm not saying it's something you should.
That's sad to me, Flight.
Yeah, it was not press forward after that. She was like, I want to be friends with you. And she's like, and I just want to understand you and support you in your community. And I was just like, I don't need any more allies. I need a lover. So.
No, I get it. I definitely understand.
Yeah, like the kind of person that I call myself low key talking to, like she is. She's like, I don't know, she's very masculine. She's a stud. This is the first time I ever dealt with a stud. And I don't know, she's just amazing. Like she makes my heart happy, you know, but our relationship is not. We've never had sex. None of that. Like we laid in bed together, like I can be asshole next to her. We can give 2 bucks. It's not. It never comes. No, I can't say it never comes to that because that nigga be jumping. Like, what are we gonna buy?
I love it. Can I ask you? I have a tendency to ask personal questions when I come across people because that's when you get to learn shit that you don't know.
Okay.
In regard to sensation, how much different is it internally? Like, was it better before or now?
No, it's definitely better now. Well,
That's some bullshit. Yeah.
Hair like it's still inside, like that's right. I'm like,
Yo. Niggas just always get it better. That's some bullshit. I can't.
so like,
Yo.
is there any issue the other way around? Like, if there's no sensation, like,
No, it's not any sensation. It's like finding somebody that can bring you to that point and not have to it's,
I'm like, finding anything, like, trying to find a thing big enough.
no, it's not even just
It's not the size necessarily.
Like for me, the issue I had was no.
I'm a daddy. I'm over here getting erection right now.
Well, because God
trying to be informational, but damn, that nigga got his own body.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. That's.
That's. I'm a little upset. That's some bullshit.
She would not have sex with me. She would not have sex with me at all.
No.
Like, oh,
You were cute. I can't with you. I love it. That's kind of dope, though. In one aspect, it's dope. It's like an upgrade, a sensational upgrade.
I'm very good at sex. Like, I'm not saying like this big swing. It's not like it's not like that. It's just because of the way that I connect with people. Like I flirt heavy as fuck, but I don't share my body with very many people. So what I do, I give you my arm, touching you. I'm inducing sensations, and more than just your genitalia. Like I want to touch your body. I want to know you. I want to feel your back, your chest, your breast, your fucking stomach, everything, your thighs. I kiss everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I touch everywhere, and I feel like that is the way that you kind of like help the sensation for me, because 23 years in drag. Now
That's what's up. How old are you?
I'm 30 now.
I would have never thought it. You look like you 19, 20 in the face.
Like 22 the most.
Yeah. I would not have thought 30. That's some good genes. Black don't crack.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm such a black. I'm such a black. My mom is full native, and my dad is black and Dominican.
What nation is your mom from?
22.
Okay. My family's Iroquois.
Nice. So you bloodline too?
Yeah.
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 I'm so baby like.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Like I grew up hearing the stories, but I didn't have that connection. This past July 4th, I got to have this like really dope spiritual experience up in the mountains.
Oh God,
Yo. And when I was coming down off the mountains, I was so overwhelmed by emotion. Now, mind you, I got to sleep under the full moon that weekend. I was surrounded by my crystals. Like it was so fucking dope. Like communing with nature at its finest, you know. But I'm coming down off the mountain, and because it was July 4th weekend, that's when all of those protests were going on. And then you had that group that went up to Stone Mountain, and then you had the Native Americans who went up to Mount Rushmore. And as I'm coming down the mountain, it's dawning on me. My ancestors, my lineage pulled me up there for this upgrade, for this download, you know? And when I get off the mountain, it was a 2-part trip. So I get to the bottom of the mountain and I'm about to go into the truck that's going to bring me home. And it was my friend who invited me up there. His mother came to pick me up and she brought her mother. They're both full blood Sioux.
Okay.
So that shit bugged me the fuck out that my ancestors pulled me up and then my living ancestors was here to meet me when I got down. On the drive home, I was discussing the trip with them. And the oldest one, she taps me on my shoulder and she gives me this piece of paper that's folded. She said, "This is for you. Don't ever lose it." And I'll open it up. She gave me a 1936 Buffalo Head nickel with the Indian on it. I looked that shit up, 20,000. Yo. But it was that weekend that I realized they are still running through my blood and they're still communicating with me and guiding me. Like, it was such a powerful weekend. It was so beautiful.
I actually did like a ritual where I was well, actually before I got drunk, I would do these rituals so I could go get drunk. I don't like damn artists with all intoxicated.
Yeah, no.
Let's just okay. That's fine. It opens together.
Oh, wow.
It does. You just gotta moderate yourself, which is hard.
I had open heart surgery when I was 14. Dr. Oz fixed my heart so that I would live past 36. I've never done drugs outside of bud. I'd be scared that my shit is gonna explode if I take anything.
What about mushrooms? Magic mushrooms.
I would like to, but I said I want to do it in a proper environment. I want to do mushrooms and I want to do DMT.
Me too.
Yeah.
My cousin said, like, after his DMT trip, like,
His whole life was different. It was never the same.
different. The way he looks at shit is just so different.
Yo.
He told me about my transition before I transitioned. Like, he was like, "You're not happy when you transition to your true self. You're gonna be happy." And I never understood what the fuck he was talking about. I was like, "Nigga, you're what?" I was like, "You be getting too high."
No, every single person that I've encountered or heard about or read up on that has taken it, total life transformation. You'll never see the world the same way again once you've done it.
Yes.
And I'm all here for it.
You are literally killing yourself coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I want to do like shock around.
Yeah.
I'm so bloodline. Like that was literally our tribe, and I feel like, and I remember my past life ever since I like really opened myself up. I used to like I've been so woke even since I was a child. Like the first time I had spirit walk, I think I was under 9. Most people don't start until they're about 9, but I was about 6, and I remember being very scared because I got a scar on my lip that was like a 90 sign. I actually jumped out of my bed. I was on top of. I jumped out of my bed because I thought my mom was gonna catch me.
Oh wow.
And, yeah. And the other times it was like I've had some nasty spirits attack me. Like I've been pulled out of my bed. Like I legit was like in my bed. I think I was 1, 2, just got my license and stopped me. And I'm laying down in the bed and like I didn't have the covers on high. And I remember that's why I don't hang my feet off the edge of the bed anymore. Because I had my feet hanging off the edge of the bed and I looked up. I had just put the baby in the room with my auntie and I just wanted to sleep by myself. And I look up and it felt like somebody was there, but I didn't see nobody. So I just like dozed off. As soon as the moment my eyes got closed, I just got chills about it. I got pulled the fuck off my like I don't mean just a little bit. I mean,
no, I know what you mean. You was yanked the fuck out your bed.
I felt the hands around my feet like that shit fucked me up. It scared the shit out of me. Matter of fact, no, my little brother was my god brother, my little cousin. The kid was sleeping him. They wanted to sleep in his room. And then when I got pulled, at the same time, I had like this weird picture of like a man and his eyes streaming, wake up! And I was like, and I got scared and I went to go check on my baby. My baby was like not breathing well. She was like, and then we ended up taking her to the hospital. She never died. And it was like she was gonna. She probably would have died in the bed last night if he wouldn't have woke up. And I just like, oh.
I think that's that point, like 6, 7 years old, when the total disconnect begins between us understanding and still communicating with that realm and being in this physical experience, you know? Because it's a lot of people. No, I don't do free readings, honey. I charge for my reading. Oh, later. Anyway, whatchamacallit? I forgot but yeah, at that age, it's a lot of kids that start having certain experiences and they stop around then. When I go back, it was that 5, 6, 7 year period, 5, 6, 7 year old period where I started to experiment, and it was almost unconsciously as if I was trying to hold on to it. And it's crazy because when I look back now, I see how I was trying to hold on to it and how it held on to me and it stayed with me. Like, it's almost as if spirit knew I was going to forget everything and I was going to go through things that caused me to forget on purpose. There are a lot of things that I intentionally forget, you know? And it's like in these past couple of years, it's all been flooding back to me. These situations that I've had. Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 42 now.
No, but
Mm-hmm.
That's season right there.
But it's crazy because I literally see now every point of the way when I had a moment how spirit was there with me. And it was certain things that you would think would scare you, but it was just so normal to me because spirit always kept it with me.
I think it's these are experiences that our ancestors try to give to everybody, but they, depending on how you take them, it's like a test of the divine. I call it the test of the divine. And
many are called, few are chosen.
Exactly. If you can accept it and ignore it, your life is going to go very, very bad. But if you pass it,
yo, literally the second I decided to embrace it, I opened up in a way that was crazy. I was accepting and I was able to hear spirit. That's when I started to read consistently. That's when I started having those moments where I would go down the street and I would see someone and I would be like just drawn to them, and things would start to come out of my face, and I don't know this person, I don't know where these things are coming from, and there would be tears and they'd be, how do you know? And then I went through this period where every time I went somewhere I was buying crystals, and they were never for me. They would dead fall off my neck or some shit, and I knew it belonged to this person, so I was giving crystals to people.
Why did they really do that? Oh my God. I like this one.
Yo, I found in love some of the most beautiful crystals, and I'm like, this is my shit. Look, Ma. And then some. Okay, so I guess it's not mine. It was meant for you. Here you go.
I've been bad about it. There's this pink one that it was like, I can't remember what kind. I have to write it down.
Like rose quartz.
Actually, very sweet. It was pink throughout the thing. It wasn't like, it's not man-made. It was chipped off. They reshaped it. They were like, lady told me, I got it from my crystal shop. She was like, yeah, they reshaped it. They brought this one in. I paid a lot. Yeah, it's like that.
More pink.
It's actually like all the way through. It was
dope.
Beautiful. Like, daughter actually picked it up. She handed it to me, and I was just like, she's like, here with your weird ass. This is the crystal for you. Yes. And I was like, bitch, get out my face. My daughter's my
I love it.
and she was just like, I love you. And I was like, oh, she's not, she is a Scorpio. She's not an affectionate person. So that moment, I was like, damn, this is the first time. And I think that's what it was. I think Chris was just like, yeah, you've been looking for a pretty crystal for yourself that had good energy. And so they let my baby give it to me. That the same day she asked me.
I love it.
So I'm like, I love you. That's such a great thing. It did. That's the first and only time I've ever had a crystal that I really wanted and liked that somebody actually, I mean, I paid for it, but she picked it. Like, she literally picked it out. And I had looked past it. I'm like, I'm not no more crystals for people.
Yeah. I think that's dope, though. I think that's dope. I love my crystals. I get upset when I have to give them to someone else, but I know the energy isn't for me, so it makes it easier. But
child take a crystal from you?
Only my son.
Okay.
Only my son. My son, he just turned 9 in September, but he already knows. He tells people I'm a light worker. My mom trains me. I'm a light worker. He takes care of Alegua and Oshun with me. He sits down. He wants to learn. He does the meditation. Like, yo, he's fucking phenomenal. He's dope. Like, at such a young age, he gets it. And I said, that's really what our job is, to make sure they get it. Because they're going to be the ones who really incite the most change. At least the change we're looking for is going to be them, not us. So my job at my age is to arm him and prepare him. Hop up here, still I am. Don't be sitting down there not saying nothing. I love you.
I have not been in the spirit in a very long time. Because of all the shit that's going down. This is why I said these are the latter days, because all these spirits that keep coming down are recycled. Like, all these babies I keep seeing, I look into their eyes and I've been having babies like
my son, he's ancient. He's fucking ancient at 9 years old. When he was 3, 4 years old, he would tell me about us when I was little and how he was my father and how he would take me places in my stroller and how I was a handful. And he would tell me about our relationship. He doesn't remember none of this shit now, but he would tell me these stories when my oldest one is 16 now. When I was pregnant with him, it was such a hard pregnancy for me, you know. Hey, everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome. I'm just sitting here talking. There is no free readings. Nowhere did I say free. I charge for everything I do.
Y'all follow everybody on the
channel. Oh, no, I'm on the computer, too.
Oh.
But, shit, get it where you get it. But, it was such a difficult pregnancy for me, not physically difficult, just emotionally, mentally, and spiritually draining. You know, I was literally by myself. And I would pray to my godmother, my Aunt Catherine, and I would write in my book and I just asked her, like, regardless of what happens, please watch over my son. Please make sure he's okay. Please let me know that you're with him, yada, 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 yada. And I did this and I would sob, crying, you feel me? And I did this from the time I got pregnant up until he was like a year or 2 years old. And he comes to me one day, he had to be about 4. And he starts telling me about my Aunt Catherine. I had never mentioned her to him. I never described her to him. There were no pictures of her for him to see. But he knew her. He called her by name. He told me exactly what she looked like. And that she said, it's okay, she's here.
Yeah.
So I know my children have it. Whether they choose to develop it or not is up to them. and the free will, I put as much in front of them and around them as I can, but they have to make their own choices. So all I can do is give them what I can and pray that they're the chosen.
That's like I always laugh. People always they be cracking up. My youngest people walk around and she be like, grandson. I'm like, what, grandson? Like, and she was
Thank you, baby. Come up in the panel.
Right. Come join us, friend. But,
Bella knocked the fuck out.
She started calling me grandson when she was like maybe like 3 or 4 years old. She was like, I'm your granny. You need to respect me. And then it went from that to one day I was really sad. And she like, and I didn't know, I thought she was asleep, so I put her down for a nap. And I felt a little tiny hand up rubbing my back. And she was like, it's okay, grandson. No, I'm your granny. Like, I'm your real granny. This your grandmother.
Oh, wow.
When you stood around the tree for the tree ceremony when I passed. And
oh my gosh.
I got scared thinking about it. I'm just like, I heard you. And I did that in a moment. Like, my girl had just, like, she whipped my ass. You know what I'm saying? She whipped my ass. She broke my arm. And she left. So it was like, I was on some shit. And she was just like, you just need to be positive and be like, my baby is like, that's my world. And I'm not saying that I don't, like I said, my oldest is my best friend. That's my best friend vibes. You know what I'm saying? Twin flame vibes all day. The middle one, she's me.
Thank you, still.
She's me. So I know I'm going to be around for a while. I really want a long ass life, but I'm going to because I've already been recycled within this life. And
Yo, I said I need to clear out all the karma I can. I don't want to come back.
I think I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the middle child, that's my non-binary baby. They them.
Yeah.
She's 13. She asserted herself with that. They were like I look into her eyes and I see her, like she don't look like me. She look like her.
You see the energy. You see beyond the physical. That's why. That's beautiful though.
But that's me and it's basically like she looks cute. Look, let me get my baby bitch because I ain't got time. She mad at me and gonna get my baby. But yeah, definitely. If it's not me, it's my brother. It's just like I know it, and that's the one that questions. Sometimes she can get on my fucking nerves.
I love it.
But
I love it.
Gotta be because I'm the only person who can get on my nerves like.
Yo, I love it.
Her birthday date. What did I do to have?
Pisces is the shit. I love Pisces.
I mean, it's crazy because I think I today, March 17th.
Oh, okay. Okay. I love it. No, Pisces. I'm an Aries. I get along with Pisces really well.
You guys are lovers. You guys are like Leos. Lovers.
How do you know me, my love? What fine line am I walking? Please explain that to me. I would love to have this conversation. Because you sat here and heard me conversation with someone for a fraction, not even nothing about me. So please explain what you mean. I'm all for the shits. I'll wait. I'm back to you now. Somebody's on the other
I was like, that's not like you can talk to somebody.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the comments over here, and she says, how am I not on my path? How do you know what my path is when we've never met? I'm just curious.
They don't know. They just think they know. They're going to get some fucked upness in their life fucking with you.
No, not but, well, in one way, yeah, because I'm covered, but it's just funny because it's always the aware, the conscious, the knowing that really don't know as much as they think they do, and they have these opinions that they want to give to you when in actuality nothing is ever wrong. Everything is always right. So how could I possibly be off my path? And how could you come to that summation based off of a fraction of a conversation you heard?
Right.
And I'm gonna stay online, so you have all the time in the world to answer. I'll wait.
Oh my god.
She lucky she said she gonna wait, cause I will trigger the motherfucker come back in here.
Oh no, it's not here. I'm on my computer.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my computer.
Okay. Are you on your YouTube too?
Listen, you know how I do. You seen how I get at people. I'm just as
Facts.
sweet and respectful as I want to be. But I'm very clear and concise in what it is I have to say. I don't speak if I don't know. And if I'm unclear and I want to know, I ask questions. 9 times out of 10, I understand that whatever your situation is, it doesn't affect me and I won't engage because I'm not going to allow it to affect me. You get me? So I don't have these issues. But I find ever so often there is someone who comes out of the muck, who's trying to clean off their own mud and filth, and they want to throw it in my direction.
I'm so tired of that. Like, it's when your spirit is so ample, people just feel like they smell it. They're like, oh,
Yep.
girl.
And ain't no bullshit. Ain't no shit.
My honestly, that's about blood.
That's why I spoke to you the way I did when you came into the room, Flight. I said what I said to you the way I said it intentionally. Because my thing is, I want it to be clear. I'm cordial with everyone. I have no problem with anyone, but I see everything that's going on. You get me? And I had a very special affinity for your family when I got on the app. So it hurt my feelings because I didn't change with anyone, but everybody changed with me. Not only did they change with me, they've chosen sides in a situation that nobody should have been involved in. And they've chosen the side of somebody who literally has no respect for them. And that's the shit that gets to me. So I thought you was coming in here to spy.
Oh.
I was gonna let you chill. Go ahead, take your message back to whoever your leader is. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Because I know how I live and I don't do anything to do any harm to anyone. So you can't harm me.
Facts. She's covered. And I was like,
The people who know me, they know how I am. When I say I'm divine, I can say that with confidence.
hey folks, welcome.
I'm sorry, Flight. I can't hear you, baby.
I said they get on my head for the last like week about something that was so petty and like that I have a brain injury and from that brain injury I have short term memory loss. I'm like, so whatever I said, for one, I'm never.
I remember you saying that when I met you.
Because I say what I say, I mean what I say. But if it hurts your feelings, I will apologize for your feelings. But I'm not gonna apologize for what I say because obviously I did that shit. That's just what it is, you know. But it's been a little hectic in my family lately, and I
Grand Rising D.
I haven't been really vibing lately. I've been picking and choosing who I vibe with my family.
Yo,
and I thought,
can I ask you a question? Was it moving towards the beginning of this month, the past 2-3 weeks, that things started to shift with you? That's when that new energy was introduced. Are you peeping this still? No, it wasn't Mercury. It was a whole person that's come in and shifted the energy of your family.
oh yeah, there's been a few.
Yeah, I know. And it's my fault. I apologize.
You sent them?
I didn't send anybody. I tried to run away, and this is the only way they know to stay in connection with me, by going to everybody else that I used to associate with.
Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I've been on a detachment binge. I've been detaching from my physical relationships first because they've been so toxic in my life, and I've been in denial. Like I've already known.
All of y'all are Pisces. Mother and Archangel.
I fucks with her.
Yeah.
She be up early, so she always has a panel.
Yeah, I just started getting on earlier. When I first started, I was getting on around 9. Now I get up and I'm on between 4 and 6.
Yeah, that's early.
Yeah.
My phone was dying.
You know I didn't get off of here until like 2 o'clock, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I was trying to get off of it after you came in, and then Vibe came in, and then this other dude came in. I talked to him for a little bit. He was boring, so
I couldn't get into that conversation. That's why I left your live. Because that dude.
But tell me why this foreign
Is he
dude
talking to Bella or you?
I think I got him on my friends list. I keep seeing Polar Night, so I speak to that person every time I see him.
I'm talking about D. Who is D talking to?
Bella's live. I see him in Mama Diva live. I see him in a lot of people. That's why they laughing. I see them everywhere.
Yeah, I see Polar Night everywhere. But they never speak. They just shoot through.
They speaking today. Great morning, Grand Rising.
How are you, love? Welcome.
Don't mind my baby kitty in the back.
I was going to say, who's cat? I love it.
We rescued a kitty.
Oh, that's the one that I saw. Yeah, she's a cutie patootie.
Yeah, she's hungry. And she got balls.
Hey, Brick James, how you doing, honey?
Right? Lady kissing at her. All of a sudden, just the last couple of days, they've been kind of laying next to each other and all that. But Willow will get Skippy Pap and hit that and still go back for more.
Hey, Red Brown.
That little kitty got some balls.
That's not what I thought. Like a terrier Chihuahua mix, and then my auntie had that my kid lived with. She got this Chihuahua and a Pomeranian. The Pomeranian is older. He used to be a stud, he's a breeding dog, so he's had children before. But Lexi has not, the Chihuahua. And so when we brought Ferragamo, she was like, who the fuck brought this little nigga in here? Like, I don't like this. Biting at his ass.
And see, my cat's the opposite. I got her from my best friend and back home, and I brought her with me. She part of my family. But we spaded and neutered her, and take her to the vet and stuff. So she ain't never had no baby. So I think she honored for that reason. But she's starting to warm up to her like she just crossed over, and usually she hits at her. But Willow got balls. She will go chase her tail after she gets skippity packed.
I like your terms.
I was going to say her words. I didn't know if she was singing jazz music, if she was making up her own language. She said, skibbity pow, pow, pow.
Hey, now I watched that dude on Facebook who used to do the voices, and he'd be like, "Come here, I'm a student pack. Coming back through, I'm a student pack." He's funny as hell. He do voiceovers on animal videos. So like he used to say that a long time ago, and then like everybody got about it, so I started saying it. Yeah, but now this foreign dude came in, right? He tried to invite me to a private live, Spirit.
Huh?
I went. I did the foreign dude.
What did you say, honey?
But listen, I went only because he was saying that he needed to talk about something about his money.
Who?
He just lost. No, he didn't. We was in an audio live. But he wanted to go to Facebook Live last night. I'm like, no.
Who?
I'm hungry. This foreign dude. He came in with me and Vibe was still in the lobby. and he got to talking about how he looking for a 2019 Lambo because he just came into a hell of an inheritance because his brother died from drinking and driving, and then his grandpa died a couple months later. So I think he over in like. I know he is because he got talking about, do you know pretty girls? I want to open up a club in the States. Do you know pretty girls?
He's a sex trafficker.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
I knew he was.
He kind of kidnapped your body.
I'm like, how the fuck?
I'm gonna be strong, but I ain't kidnapped no bitch. That's your money out your pocket.
Fact.
And I'm not even gonna hold you, yo. I really be thinking about that shit. All of them fucking messages, I be sugar daddies, fake ass sugar daddies trying to rob you and get you. But how many, and then listening to Lucky's story the other day, how many children are on here really meeting up, fucking with people, getting snatched off Bigo?
I hope it's not that lot.
Because they fucking parents don't pay attention like that little fucking girl on here fucking with grown people. These kids is in fucking danger because the parents ain't fucking watching out for them. And the shit like that goes through my head, like, because I know what's happening. I know they on here. Because some of the shit that you get in your inbox is so fucking remedial and stupid, but you keep doing the same shit, which means it's working somewhere.
Right. It was a 13-year-old audio live talking about they parents don't know that they upright.
Drop down, come back still. Oh, that wasn't you, that's me. My connection acted funny real quick, my bad.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, if you don't take your ass and go to sleep, I'm going to figure out a way to contact your parents and tell them what you're doing.
You got to report those.
I reported him after I let him fly, but I was like, this is not a kid app. This is for grown adults. This is not a kid's app. You have to be 18 or older to be on this app. He was like, oh, I didn't know. I just seen it on an advertisement and thought that, it was for everyone. I said, no, sweetheart, and you're going to get banned because if somebody come in, how old you are, you're going to get permanent. So when you do get them the age and want to get on Bigo, you're not going to be able
They got 10-year bans, lifetime bans, 1-year bans.
I didn't read the rules. I just kind of agree. It felt like...
I did. I came from the music industry. Trust and believe. I read that whole fucking contract. I read that whole fucking contract.
Look. It live, Andy. That's what I was like, wait.
I know if you become a host, you better read that contract. You fuck around, do the wrong thing, and think you good, and you can't get what it is you think you're gonna get because you didn't read the contract. You feel me? Or they end up being able to sue you for some shit you did because you ain't read the contract.
Spirit, he said just your shadow on the wall.
I know.
Hey, I think that would be tight, like some shadow poetry or some shadow reading.
Yo, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. On some G shit, everything that he did was my idea. I helped him put it together, right? So we wanted to do this poetic justice. No, it wasn't my idea. It's always a Bigo TV person there. It's probably the person. It's him if tomorrow there's a poetry slam on his thing. Point blank period. But we could do this poetry shit.
I heard about that. Carmel came in something about doing a poetry justice type thing on her panel on Monday. She invited me over, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I don't. Like my written, but
yeah, I spent all day.
That's my writing. That's on my flight.
Oh, for real?
Yes, that's all of my writing. It's part of my book titled Poetry Synopsis.
Oh no, I need to read that alone. No, I already. I'm a Pisces, so I'm emotional, and I feel like that's been hit. So I'm gonna read that.
Oh yeah, I I got a bunch of them on there for people to read. But that one that's on my background is the last one that I did like a couple of days ago.
I can just start writing stuff down.
Well, I'm a writer, so like honestly, I started writing a book titled Shattered Bloodlines, and it's a part of an 11-set series novel set that I'm going to be doing. But I got to a point where I constantly like writer's block, and I didn't want to start babbling or get off plot. So I prayed about it. I asked God in the universe. I said, "Hey, look, I know that you want me to get this done, but I'm having some technical difficulties. I don't want to get sidetracked. So do you need me to go vent this energy somewhere else until you're ready for me to start back up on poetry or on the Shattered Bloodline?" So literally hours after that, like Shakespearean, inspirational, motivational poetry just started coming out.
Oh my God, yeah.
And it hasn't stopped. So
that was like what people like. I had like my brother died.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for 2 years. I mean, it still sucks, but I'm at this point where I
Hey, Lucky.
Hey, Lucky babe. Good morning, Grand Rising Queen.
my music has gotten a lot better. It's different now. It's very different. Never keep saying that. I'm like, it's different. I'm not worried about the same shit I was worried about. I'm more elevated. Like, I'm not. I understand that things are happening and things happen for a reason, and some of those things are just meant to guide your path. So, you know, it did. It took me a while. Actually, I had a writer's block a couple months ago, and I said, you know what? Fuck, I know what I need. And I just went out by the river. I went out by the river.
That water do it.
Yeah. You know,
that water will do it.
And I went to the Atlantic River because that's actually where the salmon are supposed to be at. And I come from. A lot of other tribes call my tribe the Salmon Tribe because that's where they Shasta. That's where they reside. So just being by that specific river, like I've never been a freestyler.
Yo.
Yes. Never.
Yo. Deadass, the person who invited me up to the mountains, he's a writer. He's a producer. He does music. And I came up there. I did a couple of sessions with him on the coaching aspect, and I did some readings for him. And I explained to him, you need to get to the water. Like, you're this close to a natural source of water. You're right by the river. And it was such a beautiful fucking river at that. You get me? Like, and the second he took the time and he went and cleansed in the river, like, we all did it. I know I did. I did it on my own, though. But when we stopped and we cleansed in the river, it literally took something with it. Because he's been doing his music consistently ever since. I'll call him and he's had days where I've made 7, 8 beats and it's not even 1 o'clock in the afternoon yet. You get me? Like, that river water. And that's how I ended up getting to the mountains anyway. I kept saying, I lived in New York my whole life. I traveled and I moved and I was in different places. But New York is my base. And I grew up on Riverside Drive, which is literally right on the Hudson River, right? So I never understood how important it was for me to have a natural body of water next to me. Even when I moved to PA, back and forth to New York so much that I didn't realize it. When I moved to here, I was going to the beach. When I got to Jersey, I'd been out here for a year and I realized I'm not right. Like, things are not right. It was the water. So I just kept asking God, get me to the water. And I thought I was going to have to go back to that dirty ass Hudson River. But I ended up getting a free fucking weekend vacation up in the mountains. And not only did I get to go to the river, I got to drink from the fucking natural spring. You feel me? When I tell you I felt like Snow White that weekend, fucking chipmunks was coming out, and chipmunks are vicious. They're cute as fuck, but they're vicious as fuck. But they were coming out like it was a fucking cartoon, Disney cartoon or some shit. I came back from the river that day, that first day, and I sat on the porch. All the deer started coming around, and I didn't know what the fuck they was going to do, but they all sat down and fell asleep around me. Like, they surrounded me and fell asleep. I found a fucking salamander. And it was the cutest little thing. And the dude who owned the house, he comes outside. He was like, "Where the fuck did you find that? Those things are fucking whatchamacallit, endangered species. That species of salamander has not been seen for 25 years."
Oh wow.
And all of these animals were coming to me. The butterflies kissing me on my face and shit. Like, it was such a surreal, like, I can't even explain in words the experience I had. Like, I can't wait to get my land because I'm trying to move to the mountains. Even if I can't move to the mountains, I need to be in the woods by some water, everything natural.
To travel again, come to the Northwest, and I'll take you up to my family's property. My family owns like 250 acres, and of all forest land.
Will they let me rent some of the space?
I want to frolic in the woods.
Would they allow me to rent space in their forest?
Yeah, and
I want to open a commune. That's my ultimate goal, to get some land where I can build a space that is self-sufficient.
you would literally have to probably put up some like big measures to go hunting out there, like.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
But we're there. The communication is very, very good up on the mountain. Oh yeah.
D, do you want to come on panel? I'm sorry, love. I'll make more space for you.
Yeah, everybody has me in their car. Like, nobody goes hunting on that because it's private property, so nobody goes hunting without permission from Papa Brian. So we'll always know we have hunters come in, and it's usually just us.
But if that was the type of situation I was able to come across, there would be things put in place beforehand so people would know that they've allowed me to use this portion of their land. So people wouldn't come.
Right. And I love it up there because I'm there. Okay, so we have some black bears up there, and we have a family of cougars.
Okay.
But the cougars don't fuck with us. Like, we respect those cousins. You know what I mean? So it's like I went out there one day and my freezer was empty. They wouldn't give me food stamps because they said I made too much. So I was like, I need to fill my freezer. I went out to my I went out to go get some meat. I had a weird feeling. Like, I had my Glock with me because I was excited on the scene. But I went out there and I had a weird feeling. And then I seen a hit bump that was shoot up. And I kept feeling like somebody was watching me. And I kept looking at the trees because, cougars hunt from trees.
Right.
So I my ass up the tree. I'm like, bitch, out. I'm not going out like that. And then I just kept talking to him. I said, look, I'm just trying to fill my freezer. I'm leaving. I said it all the way till I got out of the thing. As soon as I got to the path, the eyes that I felt on me, big bag. Yeah. Because we was actually the same year. That's what it was. Oh, he knew you was after his food. I love it. See, I don't eat meat. My uncle used to hunt when hey Black Cherry, how are you, my love? I don't eat meat. I don't eat flesh. I do not consume flesh.
Spiritual.
Hey Black Cherry, how are you? Welcome to Beagle. Welcome to my live. How are you feeling?
I think I look at your profile. Second, I just want to see. I might know you. No, I don't know. I don't know you. I knew somebody named Spiritual to be on here.
Oh yeah, it's a few of us. I'm the spiritual advocate, though. I just changed my name for my family logo.
Hey, how you got your head? She look like you from the news. I swear. I'm like, that's you.
Hey, you know what, bro? You know what? I was saying what I was thinking like 10 minutes ago. I was like, damn, what? I was like, if people didn't know, they probably my sister or something like
Yeah, nigga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll be seeing you. What happened to her?
Hey, bud, man.
ooh, where the weed at?
How long you been on here, Black Cherry?
In my account, it's
Okay, because I was gonna ask, why do you have a female's picture on your profile?
Oh, yeah, I just looked up and said,
it's her shit.
Oh, hi, love. How are you, honey?
I was gonna say, well, sir, you're very.
I got banned off.
Hold it. You got banned out of your account, so now you gonna fuck up her account?
I got banned for like, it ain't like I did something to get banned.
It just happens.
Warning and I won't get it no more. But they'll just warn me.
How long is the ban?
They send it to you.
How long is your ban?
How long was she? When I get banned, I just say fuck it.
The bans is like 10 minutes.
How long did they give you?
Sometimes, most of the time, it's about 10 minutes, unless you did some real crazy shit.
Sound like my lawyer.
And you know what? I don't think I did nothing crazy. Like, I went on her for nothing off.
If you get banned, you check the messages. It'll tell you how long your ban is for. 10 minutes, 24 hours, 72 hours, a year, 10 years, or lifetime.
I was banned for 1 day, one time. Everything else, they just banned the shit.
I got banned for 3 days because the tree did some provocative shit.
Yeah, we got our peoples get banned down here for showing massages. The homegirl got banned for putting on a ski mask and running across the screen with a machete. And it's Halloween time. So they banned her. Then they banned her for her massages, but it did look like something else.
Yo, it looked like a couple of other things. I ain't even gonna hold you. That massage. Yo, we was sitting there, wait, flight, dead ass. We was sitting there having this conversation, and yes, the conversation was definitely sexual in nature, right? And then out of nowhere, she whips this shit out and starts massaging her neck, but it's this pulsating shit. Even I was like, what the fuck is that? Yo. That shit was funny as fuck. Not only did it look like that, but it was in the shape of a firearm. So her shit got shut all the way down. That shit was funny. But that was only a 10-minute ban too. That shit was only 10 minutes.
Not really long bans, but yeah, they Bigo ban you for everything.
It's one account, man. They banned me 24. Every other account they banned me, like flat ban. Like, what
Do you be coming on live with no shirt on or something? Do you get no cameras?
Then I figured out the rules after that. I didn't ban my ass. Like, they didn't give me no 3 days or nothing. They banned me.
What was you doing? Y'all was.
Yeah, like every time. There was one time that for a while.
That wasn't them banning you. There's somebody on this bitch that don't like you.
Yeah, and they reporting.
That's not Bigo. That's a person.
I bought like 4 or 5 phones, you know, this shit. I started seeing fucking I did all. Like fucking help me for live beat.
No cap. I'm a writer, but I'm a piehead, so that's why I stay calm down, because I have an issue with not showing what I'm smoking. So yeah.
Man, that hell of an excuse. I'm a certified pothead. I've been out of that shit.
All right, y'all. I got to check that out. I can go play that.
Alright, Flight.
Oh, you're in a hotel?
You leaving, Flight?
He said he got to check out at 11, so he gonna try to chillax a little longer.
Okay.
Well, man, I got to check.
Flight, listen to me, honey.
He already gone.
Oh, he gone? All right.
He said he's at a hospital.
I wanted to let him know. I don't have no issue with him. Niggas don't fuck with me, so they not accustomed. People don't really know how I give it up. But y'all not gonna keep coming to my room. Yeah, lurking.
Well, how you get your bees back to your old account?
VIP points?
Yeah, that part. You got VIP points?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put money on it first.
Better contact me, go.
You can pay to get. You can either use VIP points to get. Thank you, baby. To get unbanned, or thank you, honey. You can either use VIP points to. Oh, you were still here. I could have said what I wanted to say to you. And he's gone. All right. But you can either use VIP points to get unbanned, or you can pay $180 and get unbanned.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
You know about their money.
I know phone shit. Matter of fact, they get the phones away free, but the service is like $6 a month.
It ain't worth it, but don't get your girl account in.
Oh no, I ain't know her to get her.
That's what I was saying. He said, I fucked all my accounts up. Let me get her phone now.
I can get banned for using her profile.
We hope not, but you ain't never know.
Alright, if that happen, over there, don't buy these. I know this big old shit you get banned.
That's
yeah, but
funny.
how long has she been on the app?
I don't know. She's not my girlfriend. It's Avery.
Okay.
Not because I was asking, because if she wanted to be like a host, you know, you could be potentially fucking up her bag.
Yeah. Well, no, because she could always do another account, but.
Yeah, that's true.
But this live.
Captain Hook. Oh, I like that name. Captain Hook. What's the last part of that?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Remember the Megan Stallion song? Talk about me. Hey, well, look, everybody got it mixed up with Peter Pan. Like, oh, what Peter Pan?
That's what the fuck I thought of when you said Captain Hook.
Captain Hook, yeah. Peter Pan.
That's exactly what I thought.
Welcome, Buzz. Welcome.
Hey, Buzz.
Yes, Chanel. Yes, Chanel.
Oh, you still? What's up, yo? I think it's say you still, though.
You Chanel. Yeah, Chanel. That's what it sounds like. It sounds difficult.
Hold up, I'm in Illinois.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm waiting for the sooner this time. It's not coming out, yo.
Welcome, ID 685106578. Welcome, 688-485-257. Welcome to live.
If they speak English like that.
If they don't, they don't. But they come in, so I welcome them. I acknowledge them.
Well, welcome in all 50 people.
Hey, Amonte, welcome back. Amonte.
I be fucking names up on this app, y'all.
I would too much say no. They're coming. Right on in.
They do, but like certain people, I notice names, I remember names. So like this person, this is the second time they've came in the live. Nothing came back. A lot of people do that. They leave and come back. They come through, see for a second, and they come back a little longer the second time. Then they come back a little longer the third time, and then they finally get up on panel.
I fuck around, I have to change my name again.
Did you look on your account and see if you're actually fully banned for a lifetime, or for a certain longer time?
They go, last year to, I just thought, fuck it. Get banned again.
You won't get banned if you don't do nothing that Bigo don't like. All you gotta do is sit your ass up in the camera from the neck, massagers, no machetes, no points in the camera, no cigarettes.
Don't lie to me. I do that all the time. I got a whole fucking machete over here. Like, look.
No, we don't want to see the machete.
Do not put it on camera. Do not get her banned.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, I don't know.
Show it. Do not show it. Tell you. Do not show it. You're going to get her banned.
Girl, if I need to talk about shit, look. Like, then you can get banned off of here. Anything, but I ain't telling y'all to go buy me. I know what buy me. They go waste your money and shit.
Well, you got to be careful with saying certain stuff because they'll ban you for that too. It might be, if you say other platforms that they don't collaborate with, they will ban you for that too. The only ones you can say are the ones that you can share to. So you can share to, hey, Cakey baby, Cakey the babe.
I heard about
Hey, love.
around everybody go there.
You can only say Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, VK. You cannot say anything else.
This app right here.
Hey, love. Grand Rising.
How you doing, my love? You can hop up on panel if you like, honey.
Everything